purpose of this video is not to show you in great detail how to use all the equipment in the gym, but rather to make sure you know how to use the gym safely and with due regard to your fellow members.
The gym is unmanned and open 24 hours. There is CCTV and a telephone by the entrance, direct to the porter's lodge. All our porters are first aid trained and can use the defibrillator. The only time the porters are not on site is Christmas Day.
The lights are activated by sensors. If you are the last person to leave, please make sure all doors are closed. Doors and windows must be closed after 10 PM, as other students live above the gym.
Please wear appropriate sports clothing and trainers in the gym. Take off muddy shoes before you enter, and if you happen to leave dirt on the floor, equipment or mats, use the broom or dustpan and brush to remove it. To keep the gym clean and safe, don't bring in any food, and keep liquids in plastic bottles.
Everyone has a duty of care to respect other users of the gym. Please wipe down all equipment after use, using the paper towels provided or your own towel. Dispose of cups and towels in the bins. Return all equipment to its stand after use.
For your own health and well-being, drink plenty of water before, during and after exercise to make sure you don't get dehydrated. Warm up and stretch before exercising and stop if you feel uncomfortable. Be aware of your limits and don't try and be a hero.
For cardiovascular activities that exercise your heart and lungs, we have 2 treadmills, 3 cross trainers or AMTs, and 2 exercise bikes.
Be careful when getting on and off the treadmills. Always get on and off from the side of the treadmill to avoid slipping and falling over. Press the quick start button and once at walking pace, use the arrow buttons to increase the speed and incline. Use a heel-toes action and keep your chin level with the floor. There is a red emergency button to stop the machine urgently. There is also a safety clip you can attach to your t-shirt which, when pulled, stops the machine.
We have 3 adaptive motion trainers, or AMTs. These provide a full body workout with 3 different stride lengths. Enter the AMTs from the back, grab the static handlebars on the side, and step first onto the lower plate and then the higher plate. Then, grab the static handlebars in the middle. Keep your back straight and push down with your heels.
The first movement is a climbing movement. Your entire foot should be on the foot plate. Once going, press the quick start button. The second movement is the short stride. To move into it, lean forward slightly, grab the moving handlebars and push back and forth. Let the heel move off the foot plate to move forward. You should now be making a circular movement. To increase the stride length even more, lean further forward and move your arms and legs. To exit, slow down, hold the stationary handles in the middle and exit from the back.
Lastly, for a cardio workout, we have 2 Kaiser M3 indoor cycles. These have adjustable handlebars and seats. The gym has 1 resistance machine, a leg extension and curl designed to work the front and back of your thighs respectively. Before starting, you must adjust the weight stack and your seat position. Always start off with a lower weight.
The weight stack is adjusted by pulling out and repositioning the pin. Make sure the pin is fully inserted. When using the equipment, stop the weight stack just before it touches down. Avoid slamming the weights down between repetitions.
There is a silver handle to adjust the seat position. The back of the knees should be touching the seat. The footrests can also be adjusted. For the leg curl, the fullest part of the calves should be resting on the roller. For the leg extension, The footrest should be positioned so that the toes are curled.
There are 2 FTS glides, which provide resistance training for all areas of the body, depending on which exercise you do. Cable training gives constant resistance throughout the entire movement. Adjust the weight stack before starting each exercise, and make sure they are even on both sides. The pulleys can be adjusted by pulling the blue handle and moving the pulley up and down.
The last major piece of equipment is the Smith machine, used primarily for squats or bench presses. The Smith machine is basically a barbell that slides along a vertical plane. It has 2 safety components, the safety spotter arms and barbell hooks. Push or lift the bar upward to begin a movement so that the hooks attached to the bar become free of the machine. Rotate the bar enough to allow the hooks to remain free of the machine throughout the repetition.
For squats, set the bar up at shoulder level, high enough to stand beneath the bar, but not so high you can't lift it off the hooks. When doing squats, face the mirror so you can see that you are doing the exercise correctly. For bench presses, position the bench to the appropriate spot, then put the bar in the proper starting position. Go through the motions weightless to make sure that everything is aligned before you do your real repetitions.
Return the bar to the starting position after you've done your last repetition and lock the hook back onto the machine. If you are unable to finish your last rep, you can lock the hooks onto the machine at any point in the movement by rotating the bar in the opposite direction. This safety feature is the most important part of the Smith machine.